Good morning children. Now here this is civics children lesson number 1 on equality. So children, in the previous class we have learnt about right to vote, universal adult franchise, other kinds of equality, and we have learnt about Prakash Valmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, how they were treated unequal and ill treatment based on religion, caste, etc. So today children, we are going to learn about equality in Indian Constitution. So what do you mean by Constitution children here? Constitution means set of rules and regulation. In our Constitution, every person is considered as equal. They are recognized as equal. This means every individual in our country are considered as equal based on religion, race, caste, economic status, tribes, educational, etc. So whatever the background they are coming from, everyone are recognized as equal. Earlier, this law was not existed because after Constitution, many laws were implemented. So here, as earlier these laws were not existed, people were not protected here based on religion, and they were treated as unequal and ill treatment. So as according to a constitution, now everyone are considered as equal. Now there are some provisions made in the Indian Constitution. First here, the Indian Constitution recognizes that every person is equal in front of law. That means from the president of our country to the social domestic worker or laborer, etc. are considered as equal and all has to obey the same laws. This is called as equality. That means the people who are coming from different backgrounds, whatever they belongs to, religion, race, caste, etc. are considered as equal before the law. Second, no person can be discriminated against their religion, race, caste, economic status, education, etc., whether male or female. So everyone are treated as equal. Third, all the people, that means every citizen, every individual has access to all public places. That means they can use here roads, wells, bathing gardens, shops, markets, hotels, etc. So all has equal opportunities. They can use all these, etc. So this is what everyone are considered as equal. They can use all the public available places, etc. And then here, untouchability has been abolished. Nobody should practice here about the untouchability. They should not be discriminated. So they should be treated equally. And though the government is here bringing equality among the people, first through the laws, second by implementing many government schemes and programs. So the government has brought equality. It is trying to bring equality among the people by implementing many schemes for disadvantaged communities, for individuals, for communities from the lower caste, etc. It is trying to bring equality among the people to protect the right of the people. So earlier, some of the disadvantaged communities were not enjoyed many privileges for several, many centuries, years ago. But now, by implementing such schemes or programs, they can enjoy here many privileges. First, here, the government has taken here one major important step, that is by introducing midday meal scheme. This includes here midday meal scheme. Now, what is here midday meal scheme? Now, in many government elementary school, the government has implemented this scheme, that is midday meal scheme. So first in Tamil Nadu, it was introduced. The midday meal scheme, it was first introduced in 2001 in Tamil Nadu. And this scheme has many positive effects. What are they? First here, earlier children they used to go home for lunch, but they would not come again to school. Second, by the implementation of this scheme, the enrollment and improvement of the students has improved. Children started attending the school regularly. The midday meal scheme has made them to attend school every day, regularly. They are coming to school, and with this meal, okay, what they are doing here, as they are attending the school, here upper class and lower class, they are sitting together and they have their lunch together. So this reduced here caste prejudice. Earlier teachers they reported that the children they used to go home for lunch but would not come again. But here with the midday meal scheme, all upper class and lower class they ate their meal together. And in some places, many Dalit women they have been employed for here to cook a meal in the schools. This also improved what here, giving an opportunity for the Dalit woman. So this is what we are seeing, that this has reduced the prejudices among the upper class and the lower class. And here Dalit women also they got here an opportunity to work in the schools to cook the meal. Next year that earlier many children they used to attend the school with empty stomachs and they could not concentrate on studies. But now with the midday meal scheme which made them to attend the school regularly, and now they can concentrate more on studies. So this is what we are seeing, that the government play very important role in bringing an opportunity for equality among the people. First, through laws we have seen. Second, by implementing many schemes and programs. This is how in our constitution we see that equality plays an important role. It is a key feature of a democratic country. But still, in many parts of our country, we see that still how like Om Prakash Valmiki was discriminated. In many schools, we see that children are being discriminated based on religion, caste, etc. And their dignity is not respected. Now this can change only when when people change their attitude and think that here inferior, that no one is inferior, and consider everyone as equal. So this is a big challenge in a democracy, that nobody should be treated unequal, nobody should be discriminated based on religion, economic status, then you are coming from various backgrounds, whether they are male or female. Everyone should be respected. They should be treated with dignity. And here, the main key feature of a democracy is equality here. The government plays very important role in bringing equality among the people. So only people can change. If they change their attitude and consider everyone as equal, then this is a very big challenge in our democratic India. So children, here in this topic, equality in Indian Constitution, we have learned about how the government tries here to bring equality among the people. First, by introducing laws that everyone are considered or everyone are recognized as equal. Second, through implementation of government schemes and programs. So children, tomorrow we'll continue the other democracies, the equality in other democracies and challenge for democracy. Let's children. Thank you.